Hello everyone and welcome to this album review. Now today I'm going over this album here, Dire Straits' Communique. So basically, like in this video, I'm going to show you the vinyl, go over and also go over all of the album's tracks. But firstly, I'd just like to talk about like a few things. You might have noticed here that I've got a Mark Knopfler t-shirt on here. This is something what like my uncle bought me, where like he and like my dad went to see Mark Knopfler a couple of weeks ago. Like I was meant to be going like with my dad, but I found that I had a maths exam the day after the concert. So I thought that it would be wise maybe like not to go to the concert. But to be honest with you, I don't think it like I don't think that I would have like made like much difference to like my maths exam like had it actually gone to the concert, because it was really difficult, like the maths exam, and there were bits on like there were newspaper articles and everything like about like how difficult it was. BBC website were reporting on it as well. So like it was big news that it was a really hard exam, like much harder than we had been prepared for. But anyway, my dad said that the concert was like absolutely brilliant here. I've got the program to it here. So guys, this was really nice here. The only thing was, so like I did check the set list after the concert, and like he didn't do that many Dire Straits songs. Like he only done about 3 of them. And like, and I'm not that huge on like Mark Knopfler's solo career, which is what like the majority of like the concert was made up of. But he did do like a lot of songs from this album here though. Track Up, this is his new one. Like it's like it was like the tour that he was like promoting. So so I'll probably like review this like one of these days. Because of what I've heard of this album, I think it's really good. So that's Track Up there. But back to this album here, Communique. This was Dire Straits' second album, released on the 15th of June in 1979. It done quite well commercially. Got to number 5 in Britain and number 11 in the USA. And yeah, but this was a number 1 album though in New Zealand, Sweden, and Germany. And like in Germany, it actually became the first album ever to enter their charts at number 1. So it holds that record, and like it's also sold 7 million copies worldwide. So I suppose it's done quite well commercially. Like over the years, Dire Straits one of the best-selling bands of all time. So like this album is just one of their many hits. So however, it didn't get that great a critical reception when it was released. Many saw it as like basically like a carbon copy of like the first album here. I can kind of see why like there are like a lot of songs in here are like very similar to like the first album. But anyway, I've got a few things to show here. I've got the CD of the album here, like both like the vinyl and like the CD like used to belong to my dad. However, I've got them now because he was like a big Dire Straits fan. So the CD here, quite basic packaging here. It is in the CD player currently. Does come with a little booklet as well here, so which is find it quite odd to get out. That's it there, just sort of replica, sort of like off the vinyl with like the lyrics and stuff. So that's cool. And then we have the vinyl LP here. Now something what I've just noticed now actually is in here there is also the original tour program to their 1979 tour. So my dad must have gone to see them live, and like they're actually promoting this album here. So that's really cool here. I'll just sort of like go through this here. This is pretty cool to have like like the program that goes along with the album. So that's really cool. And he's also got his ticket in here as well. It cost £1.80 to go and see Dire Straits in 1979. So that's that there. So that's cool to have. And then we also have the vinyl here as well. If we just get this back in again. There's the back of it. And this album here was the last to feature David Knopfler, Mark Knopfler's brother, on it, because I think shortly after this this was released, he left the band. So we have that there. Now I'm going to go over all of the album's tracks. So it opens up with Once Upon a Time in the West. This is a really nice, relaxed, chilled out song, and like very nice bluesy guitar from Mark Knopfler. I do like this track a lot. Then we go on with News. This is like this like a more softer track, mostly just like Mark Knopfler's solo with his guitar, like again, like really nice and like relaxing. We then go on with Where Do You Think You're Going. This starts off quite similar to like the previous track News, however it then builds up. We get like the drums coming in, what like slowly get a bit faster with like the beat like picks up in it, and like I really enjoy this track like overall, probably like one of my favourites from the album. Side one then closes with Communique, which is an okay decent track, nothing too special, but rap is not bad, I guess. I mean, the other thing I'd say about this track, and like actually this goes for like a lot of like Dire Straits songs, is like the length. That it's just too long for like the actual writing material, like what are on it. Like I don't mind like long songs, but like as long as like they change and like develop and like actually like progress. Whereas I find like a lot of like their material, like it just sort of like stays like the same like a lot of like the time. Like all like exception, like Telegraph Road is 14 minutes, and like I absolutely love that track. But one like this where it's about 5 minutes and like there's only really about 2 minutes of actual songwriting going on, like I find it does like drag on. So as that closes side one, we then go on with Lady Writer on to side two. This is a really great fast-paced song though. This was the single from the album, reaching number 51 in the UK, number 45 in the US, and rather done better though in like again like the Netherlands, reaching number 18. However, the thing I'd say about this track though is it's very similar to Sultans of Swing, which was the first hit. So I kind of found like they were like sort of like repeating like the sort of same like formula, what like the use of that track. But something though about like 1979, like people like kind of like had like enough of like of artists like using like the same sort of sound like with like the hits, and like wanted something different. So whereas that maybe like explains why this one didn't do that well commercially, but it's still a good track though. Then go on with Angel of Mercy. This is another solid track, but rather not like one of like their best though. Like good chorus, so like good like uplifting chorus, but like rather again like it's a bit long, a bit dragged out. Portobello Bell is like his next. This is like another change in direction, much softer, like much softer like acoustic track. Great lyrics on this one as well. Single-Handed Sailor follows it. This is maybe my favourite song from the album. Like actually, definitely like one of their best, and with an absolutely epic guitar solo like at like the end of this one. Really love this track. Definitely my favourite from the album. And then we close with Follow Me Home, which is probably one of the weaker ones on this album for me. Like it's relaxing, but it kind of seemed a bit like background music to me. Like it's not like this isn't like the type of music what I would like really like listen to like intently. It's something what I'd have on maybe while I'm doing something else. Like this song, like this song especially, Follow Me Home. So overall though, I think this is a nice, relaxed album, quite peaceful and like easy to listen to. But I definitely would say that it's not as good as Brothers in Arms or Love Over Gold, but it's still a pretty good album though. So I'd have to give it maybe a 7 or an 8 out of 10. Probably like a 7, because there aren't that many like that really great songs. There's a lot of good decent tracks, but there's really none what are like absolutely fantastic 10 out of 10 songs. So that's why I'd have to give this album a 7 out of 10. So if you have enjoyed this video, please leave suggestions for album reviews about future like album reviews down below, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.